Hey everybody, welcome back. Happy Friday to you all. We're going to be doing some stretch and some core today. Try and keep it a little low key, maybe burn the abs up a little bit, but considering it's Friday, I want to take it down a notch and stretch our way into the weekend. So as far as equipment goes, all you're really going to need is a mat or a soft surface, just a little easier on the elbows and knees for when we do plank work and some of our stretch work. I do have a box, but you can also use a chair, and that's for a modification for one of our stretches. I'll show you a couple different ways, so it's you don't have to think you gotta pull it, but when we get to there, I'll break it down. But with that, let's come on down to our mats. We're gonna just start with some downward dogs. We're gonna do 2 sets of 5. The first couple reps, I'm gonna stop. I'm going to stretch my legs a little bit. I'll say bend left knee, straighten left, bend right, and then come back into a high plank and do that again. And then we'll kind of pump through a few more reps. And this will stretch out our hips, but it's also, since we did all those push-ups on Wednesday, on back work, kind of got to work that out, right? Take some of the stiffness out if you still have that going on. So let's go ahead and go to our high plank. Leg up. From here, we'll go ready, set, begin, pushing with the palms of the hand, driving the hips up, trying to get my heels down to the ground. Go ahead and bend your right knee a little bit, straighten the left, driving that left heel to the ground. Go ahead and straighten that right, bend left, driving that right into the ground, straighten left, back to your high plank. Not really going to hold. We're going to go right back into it, driving back up into your downward dog. Again, bend that right leg, driving the left, opposite direction, straightening that right, bending your left, driving that right heel into the ground, straighten left, come back into high plank, and now we're going to go through 3 just comfortable downward dogs. Go ahead and push, hips up, hold, and come back to high plank. There's 3. We got 2 left. Push, back, hips up. That's 4. Coming back down. Pushing back. Here's 5. Driving back. Coming back to high plank. Go ahead and come down to your mats real quick. Shake your shoulders out. Check under the hood. See how it's all going. If you need to grab a little sip of water at any time or take a little break, please do. But I'm just giving myself enough time to take the tension down a little and then go right back into my stretch. So I'm going to go back to my high plank, getting ready, second set of downward dogs. Go ready, set, begin, pushing with the palms, driving your hips up, heels down. Now this is just going to be a regular set. Coming back to high plank, there's 1. Pushing back, driving those heels down, hips up. Push with your palms. Coming back, that's 2. Driving back, hips up, heels down. Drive them into the ground. Push with those palms, coming back. There's 3, we got 2 left. Here we go, push with the palms. Hips up, heels down. That's 4. Here we go, number 5. Boom. Coming back and back down to our mats. Let's shake it out a little bit and relax. Nice and easy. From here, we're going to do downward dog taps. And all you're thinking of is we want to get 5 taps per side or 10 overall. And that's what I'm shooting for. But you can do 2 taps, 3 taps, 4 taps. Again, this is a stretch. It's pretty low key. So as you go through it, if you find a point where it's just like, wow, I'm getting really tired or burned out, go ahead and cut it, because this is more trying to work out what we've done this week, right? I'm not trying to tear our bodies down too much. A little more of a recovery. Okay, so I'm going to go to high plank, and I'm thinking right hand to left foot, or left foot to right hand, or left hand to right foot. So opposite hand, opposite arm, ready, and begin. Driving back, downward dog, touch right to left, coming back down. That's 1. Driving back, left to right. That's 2. Driving back, right to left for 3. Driving back, left to right. That's 4. Driving back, right to left. That's 5. Driving back, left to right. There's 6. Driving back. There's 7. Left to right again for 8. Right to left is 9. Last rep, here we go. And 10, coming back, knees down. Relax, grab a little sip. Catch your breath a little bit. And we'll get into our next set. Do you like doing I like my taps. They feel good on my shoulders. Really hit my hamstrings. Nice little modification. Again, coming back to the high plank. And if it's going to the toes is a little tough, you can tap the knees and take some of the range of motion out. So high plank, feet a little bit wider than shoulder width. Ready, and begin. Downward dog, right to left. Coming back to high plank. Going for number 2. Left to right. Back to high plank. Here's 3. Right to left. Going for 4. Left to right. Here we go. Number 5. Right to left. Number 6. Left to right. And 7. Almost there. Stay with it. Here's 8. Left to right. 9. Right to left. Last rep. Here we go. Coming back down. Go ahead and relax. Nice work. Good job. Nice job. Just catch your breath. From here, we're going to go into T-spine rotation, but from all fours. And what you can think of this as is an easy version of thread the needle. We did a lot of back work, a little bit of twisting yesterday, or Wednesday. So we want to just kind of work that out nice and easy. So we're going to do one set, 5 reps on each side, but what you're going to do is, instead of threading through, I'm just going to think elbow to elbow, open up, elbow to elbow, open up, okay? A really simple version just to kind of work that thoracic spine, a little bit in the lumbar, but nothing too intense, right? Recovery day, it's a good place to be. So I'm going to do 5 reps on my right, and then we'll do 5 reps on left, and then we'll go on from there. So getting ready, set, begin. So right elbow to left, open up, there's 1. Repeat, elbow to elbow, open up for 2. Coming down, elbow to elbow, open up for 3. Elbow to elbow, open up, there's 4. Here we go, last rep. Elbow to elbow, open up, that's 5. Coming down, right hand down, left hand up. Getting ready, and begin. Elbow to elbow, open up, there's 1. Coming down, elbow to elbow, open up, there's 2. Coming down, elbow to elbow, open up for 3. Coming down, elbow to elbow, open up, 4. Coming down, elbow to elbow, coming up, there's 5. And go ahead and relax. Make sure you got enough room. We're going to go into this next stretch, which is a scorpion. And we've done this a few times. And just remember, control how far the leg crosses the body, because this is really intense on the back, especially the lower back. So you don't want to just flop yourself into this and twist something the way it's not supposed to. So for a scorpion, what I do is I lay out. I'll be at a T. And what I'm looking to do is to cross my body. Okay? Notice I'm not just letting my leg flop down and touch. I'm controlling how much twist I'm getting through my spine. Right? And then I'll come back. Opposite side. Opposite side. And we're looking for 3 on each side or 6 overall. Okay? So I'm going to start with my right leg. Let's go ahead and get ready. Set. Begin. Coming over. Twist. Hold. Coming back. That's 1. Left side. Coming over. Twist. Hold. Coming back, that's 2. Coming over, twist, hold. Coming back, and that's 3, halfway point. Going over, coming back, coming over. This is our 5th one. Coming back, and last rep, left side. Coming over, back, and center. Good job, nice work. I like it. Good easy stretch. Now we're gonna go into kneeling quad stretch. And this is where a chair or a strap can help you with this. But what you're gonna do, ultimately, this is what it's gonna look like, is I'm gonna bring one leg up. I'm in a kneeling position here. I'm gonna bring one hand down to support, grab my shin, come back up, and pull and balance. Okay, and walk my hand out. Okay, so that's our kneeling quad stretch. What we're looking at doing is 3 on both sides. If reaching down is tough, that's where a box comes in. That's where you can set it up on a box, bring your leg up, and you can hold here. And this is just the way that it takes a little bit of the intensity out. Okay, so either way, perfectly fine. We'll go through this 3 times on each side. I'll start on my right leg first. Let's go ahead and get ready. Coming down, grab the shin. Coming up, balance. We're just thinking a couple breaths. And relax. Switch legs. I know this becomes more of a balance game than almost a stretch, right? So coming down, grab. Coming up, stretch, hold. Couple breaths, and down, relax. That's 1 on each side. We got 2 left on each side, or 4 overall. So we can call this number 3. Going down, hold, release, going for 4, coming down. I know you do this a few times, after a while the hips really get warmed up. You don't have to reach quite as far. Hold, release, going for number 5, coming down, right leg, standing tall. And this is a stretch you definitely want to have some padding. Go ahead and release. If you find that the pad you're using, if you're using like a yoga pad or something, what you can do is you can grab some towels, fold them up, and put them on where your knees are. And that way you can take some of the pressure off. So coming up, this is our last one. Hold and release and relax, coming to forward. I'm gonna switch my position here a little bit. What we're gonna do from here is we're gonna do a standing or a crouch butterfly stretch. A lot of times I've done these from the ground, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come down. You'll notice my feet are kind of out at a 45-degree angle. The closer your heels are, the more intense of a stretch, okay? Knowing myself, I'm gonna give myself almost towards shoulder width. I'm gonna come down, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my elbows, and I'm gonna put them inside my knees, like this little prayer pose here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press. That's driving my legs apart, working my adductors. After your 3rd press, release, come up, shake it out a little bit. We're gonna do that one more time. Remember, you're gonna do this little prayer, and then press it down. Those elbows will drive the legs apart. Kind of control it yourself on where you feel comfortable with it. Okay, coming down. It's almost like a sumo squat. Once I get into my little prayer pose, I'm gonna press my hands down to the floor. Palms together, there's 1. Press, 2, press, and that's 3. Relax and come up, shake it out a little bit, and that's your stretch for the day. So good job everybody, nice work. Hopefully, it kind of shook off a little bit of what this week felt for you. From there, we're going to get into core. And for the core, we don't need a box or anything, so I'm going to stop slide this back a little bit. And what I have for you is we're going to do 5 exercises. We're going to go through just like we used to a couple weeks ago. We're going to do each exercise for 30 seconds. After all 5, we'll take a little break and then reset. First set, I'm going to break it all down a little bit, and then set number 2 and 3, we're going to try and go through as quick as we can, right? And a couple of them, one of them, I'll give you a modification if you need it to be a little more difficult. Now remember, each exercise is 30 seconds. And then you take a couple of deep breaths, get ready for the next exercise, and then hit it. But what we're going to start with, the first one, break it down real quick. We're going to start with bird dog. Now some of us, and then this one does have a modification. So bird dog, I'm on all 4s, and all I'm thinking is raising opposite arm and opposite leg, raising up, squeeze my glutes, squeezing my rear delt and upper back, and coming back. Squeeze. Okay, that's your bird dog. The more intense version, if you want, is you come down to a low plank, and then you get your hip extension, and you reach out from there. Okay? So either way, really, really good. The one from a low plank, there's a whole lot of burn going on. So for my first set, I'm going to go with bird dog, 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and get ready. Set, begin. This is at your own pace. What you're trying to stay away from is swinging your limbs. You know, you're really conscientious about squeezing those muscle groups. That upper back, lower back, and glutes, right? 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job, nice work. Take a couple of deep breaths. Next exercise is going to be a plank, a low plank with a hip touch. So I'm going to come down to my elbows, and all I'm thinking of doing here is swinging over to the side and try and touch my right hip to the ground, and I come back up and go left hip. Okay? And you're going to switch back and forth that way, right to left. One thing is if the further down you go to the ground, your feet might slip a little bit, so you'll have to reposition them almost every rep. Just come right back up to your tiptoes. It is natural to have them slide out a little bit, especially if you're on a wood floor. So hip touches, 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and get ready. Set, begin, touch. Coming over, touch left. And at your own pace, get the range of motion you want from this. I have to adjust my feet almost every time. 15 seconds. Almost there. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job, nice work. 2 exercises down, 3 to go. Now we're gonna go from a low plank to a side plank, okay? How this will work. Now instead of a hip touch, we're gonna open up from our shoulders, okay? So if I come over, instead of hip touch, I open up, okay? I'm gonna go back, go to my left and open up, all right? So a little more intense version than a hip touch. You're also going to feel it, instead of just in your abs, you're going to feel that all the way up the core, right? About to your shoulders. So a little more work involved. Let's go ahead and get ready. Set. Begin. And at your own pace, notice I take my time to make sure I'm set up. Not too big of a rush. Want to make sure I hit that side plank. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center and relax. Good job, nice work. 2 exercises left. Coming onto my back. And what you can think now, these are dead bugs. And this is the opposite of a bird dog. So you're gonna take the same position as a bird dog, but now it's flipped, so it's a dead bug. And you're gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg, goes out, comes back up, out, comes back up. You'll notice I have my head rested on the ground. That takes a lot of the intensity out. If you want to take the intensity up, you can pick your shoulder blades up a little bit and your head, and that'll add more intensity to the exercise. Okay, so 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and get ready, set, begin. Again, at your own pace. Just make sure you get full extension. Don't cut yourself off. Get those limbs nice and long before coming back up. 15 seconds. Try not to touch the ground. I know when we get tired, we do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Good job. Nice work. One last exercise to go. And this is going to be a hollow hold. And where we hold this will be a little different for everybody, but what you're thinking of is picking up your legs and your arms just a little bit. You know, you can even be down here. And we're going to hold for 30 seconds. The trick to a hollow hold is, can you still breathe, right? Even if it's little short breaths, try to let go of that tension in your lungs to get some air exchange. That'll help you to hold this longer, okay, rather than trying to hold your breath through it. So let's go ahead and get ready. Set, go. Just a nice, you want to keep that angle where you're still able to exchange air. 15 seconds. Almost there. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job. Nice work. Way to be. And that's our 5 exercises. And that's 1 set down. We got 2 to go. Now we'll go just a little quicker through these. Not as much of a breakdown. But once we get the 5 exercises done, I'm looking at, 45 seconds of rest at the most. Some of you at home might want to take a little more. Some of you might want to take a little less. And you know what the exercises are now. But we got the 30 seconds going. So what we're going to start with, again, bird dog or a plank bird dog. It's up to you. I'm sticking with the bird dog right now. Just focusing on activating my lower back. Keeping all those body parts happy. Let's go ahead and get ready. Set. Begin. Just nice and steady. Again, you're looking for good extension. 15 seconds. Straighten those limbs out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Couple deep breaths. Coming down to my plank. Getting ready for hip touches. 30 seconds. Ready and begin. Boom. Again, at your own pace. "15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Couple deep breaths. Getting ready for plank to side plank. Okay? I know. Takes down my slip factor. All right, so plank to side plank. Let's get ready. Set. Begin. Almost there. 10 seconds. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center and relax. Coming over onto our backs. Getting ready for dead bug. Getting ready and begin. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Good extension. Stretch the arm and that leg. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job, nice work. One last exercise to go. Hollow hold. Now if you want to make this more intense, just bring the legs and the arms up a little bit more, but make sure you're not holding that breath. Let's go ahead and get ready. And begin. Stay with it. Keep it steady. Halfway there. 15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job. Nice work. Give yourselves a hand. That's 2 rounds down. 1 to go. Grab a little bit of water. Grab a little bit of air. This is where the rest, all the rest should happen. We only got 1 set left. Beautiful place to be. Give ourselves about another 10 seconds. Again, starting with a bird dog or a plank bird dog, okay? Whatever you're comfortable with, you can start with a plank bird dog and work yourself into a bird dog, or vice versa. Let's go ahead and get ready. Back to all fours. And begin. "15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice work. Good job. That's 1 down. 4 to go of our last set. Getting ready. Plank with hip touch. And begin. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Couple deep breaths. Getting ready. Plank to side plank. And begin. Takes us past the halfway point. Last set. Good job. Keep it going. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Back to center. And over we go. Dead bug. Second to last exercise. Go ahead and get set and begin. "15 seconds. 1 exercise to go. Stay with it. Push yourselves. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Couple deep breaths. Nice work so far. Hollow holds left. Getting ready. And begin. Keep it going. Keep those legs and hands up. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, release. Good job. Give yourselves a hand. Nice work today. So there's your stretching core. Happy Friday to everybody. Good job with this. Quick and easy, right? Nice way to go and get into our weekend. So with that, you guys have a great Friday night, Saturday, Sunday. I look forward to seeing you Monday. Thank you for joining us. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please shoot me an email at coachwhalen@overlake.org. With that, you guys take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.